A 40-year veteran of the natural products industry who survived a near-death experience in his 20s just shared a surprising discovery. Based on his 4 decades of experience, human genetics allow for lifespans up to 120 years, yet most of us only make it to around 60 to 70. The difference? A specific nutrient that's found in mother's milk and exists in high concentrations in mycelium, the 2.4 billion-year-old fungal network that can break down plastic and consume radiation. We'll see how this molecule, spermidine, triggers cellular cleanup across all 12 known longevity pathways. And when you hear what it can do to your cells, you'll understand why this research is gaining serious attention. But first, you need to understand why we're not reaching our full potential. Modern life has created an unprecedented aging crisis that's robbing us of decades of healthy life. Most people think aging is natural, but what if I told you we're actually aging faster than we should be? The truth is shocking. Based on decades of research in the natural products industry, human genetics allow for lifespans up to 120 years, but most of us only make it to 60 or 70. That's not even the worst part. A recent report shows our health span is now about 13 years shorter than our lifespan. This means you could spend over a decade of your life sick, weak, and struggling just to get through each day. Evidence suggests previous generations had more natural fasting cycles, which supported cellular cleanup. So what changed? Modern life has completely disrupted the natural cellular cleanup processes that kept earlier populations healthier for longer periods. We've accidentally broken the systems that our bodies rely on to stay young and vibrant. The agricultural revolution changed everything about how we eat, creating a pattern that blocks our body's natural maintenance systems. Before farming, humans ate like most animals in nature do. They would eat a lot when food was available, then go through periods without eating. This natural cycle gave their bodies time to perform crucial maintenance work at the cellular level. But now we have constant access to food. We eat breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks throughout the day. Our bodies never get a break from processing food, which means they can't focus on cleaning up damaged cells. This constant eating pattern prevents a process called autophagy. Think of autophagy as your body's janitor service. When you're not eating, your cells start cleaning house. They break down damaged parts, remove waste, and repair what can be fixed. But when food is always available, this cleanup process gets shut down. The cellular waste starts piling up instead of getting removed. Here's where it gets dangerous. When cellular waste accumulates, it creates what scientists call senescent cells. These are basically zombie cells that should have been cleaned out but weren't. These zombie cells don't just sit there harmlessly. They actively poison the healthy cells around them, speeding up the aging process throughout your entire body. Your body actually has built-in mechanisms designed to keep you young and healthy. These systems worked perfectly for thousands of years, but modern life has accidentally turned them off. We've disrupted the natural cycles that trigger cellular cleanup. We've created an environment where zombie cells can multiply and spread their toxic effects to healthy tissue. What if there was a way to reactivate these natural anti-aging mechanisms? The answer might not be in some new technology or expensive medical treatment. Instead, it could come from something that's been around far longer than humans have even existed. Scientists are now looking at something extraordinary that has survived every challenge our planet has faced. What if I told you the largest living organism on Earth is 3.5 miles wide, virtually immortal, and can literally consume things that would kill you? This isn't science fiction. It's real, and it's been living right under our feet for billions of years. Meet Mycelium, the root system of mushrooms that has survived for 2.4 billion years through every extinction event our planet has faced. While dinosaurs came and went, while ice ages froze the world, while asteroids wiped out countless species, Mycelium kept growing. It adapted, survived, and thrived through conditions that would destroy almost any other life form. Here's where it gets incredible. Mycelium can break down plastic waste that pollutes our oceans and landfills. It can consume deadly radiation that would kill humans in minutes. Scientists have discovered mycelium networks that literally eat the toxic chemicals we've created and turn them into harmless compounds. This ancient organism has abilities that seem impossible, yet they're completely real and measurable. The discovery in Oregon changed everything scientists thought they knew about life on Earth. Researchers found a single mycelium network of Armillaria ostoyae that spans 3.5 miles wide. They named it the humongous fungus in Oregon. They realized this wasn't just a large fungus. It was one single organism that had been alive for thousands of years, quietly growing beneath the forest floor. This massive network represents the biggest, oldest, and longest living organism on our planet. What makes mycelium so powerful? Mycelial networks can produce over 60,000 unique enzymes. No other plant or animal possesses this capability. These enzymes allow mycelium to break down almost any organic compound it encounters. Whether it's dead wood, fallen leaves, or even man-made plastics, mycelium can digest it and convert it into nutrients. But mycelium does more than just break things down. These networks communicate and share resources across vast distances, acting like nature's internet. When one part of the network finds nutrients, it shares them with distant parts that might be struggling. When danger threatens one area, chemical signals travel through the network to warn other sections. This communication system allows mycelium to survive and thrive in ways that individual organisms cannot. The same properties that make mycelium immortal are now being studied for their potential benefits to human health. If an organism can repair itself indefinitely, consume toxins, and maintain perfect cellular function for thousands of years, what could we learn from its survival strategies? Scientists have identified a specific strain called Rhizomucor that has incredible protein production capabilities. This strain matches a cow's protein output in 24 hours with near zero water use and carbon sequestration. Think about that for a moment. A cow requires years to grow, massive amounts of water, land, and food. Rhizomucor can match that protein output in a single day while using almost no resources and producing zero waste. The ancient organism that has survived for 2.4 billion years is Mycelium, and its survival secrets are now being harnessed for human longevity. Scientists are extracting specific compounds from mycelium that could trigger the same cellular repair processes that keep these organisms virtually immortal. But the real breakthrough isn't just what mycelium can do to the environment. It's what one specific component can do inside your cells to activate the cleanup processes that modern life has shut down. That component triggers a cellular cleanup process called autophagy, your body's natural anti-aging system that removes damaged cells and cellular waste. Think of it as having a night janitor that comes in while you're sleeping to clean out all the trash and repair what's broken. When this system works properly, your cells stay young and healthy for decades longer than they should. Autophagy involves the breakdown and recycling of damaged or dysfunctional cellular components. Your body literally eats its own damaged parts and recycles them into useful materials. This process eliminates cellular waste and maintains cellular health by ensuring that only the strongest, healthiest parts of your cells survive. When autophagy functions correctly, it removes everything that could cause problems and keeps your cellular machinery running smoothly. Modern eating patterns have completely disrupted the natural fasting cycles that trigger this crucial process. Before agriculture changed how we eat, humans naturally went through periods of eating and fasting. These fasting periods were essential for triggering autophagy. Your body would switch from building mode to cleanup mode during these natural breaks from food. But now we eat constantly throughout the day, which prevents autophagy from ever starting. Your body operates on a careful balance between protein synthesis and autophagy. Protein synthesis happens from food, exercise, and sleep. Cleanup through autophagy requires fasting or targeted triggers. The problem is that constant eating keeps your body stuck in building mode. We've tipped the scales completely wrong by never allowing cleanup mode to activate. When cellular waste accumulates because autophagy isn't working, something dangerous happens. Your body creates senescent cells, which scientists call zombie cells. These broken cells should have been removed by autophagy, but instead they stick around and cause serious problems. These senescent cells secrete negative chemicals, causing cellular death to the cells around them. These zombie cells don't just sit there harmlessly. They actively poison the healthy cells around them, spreading damage throughout your body and accelerating aging. Traditional methods to trigger autophagy come with significant drawbacks that make them difficult or dangerous for most people. Fasting for 36 hours or longer can trigger autophagy, but maintaining this schedule is extremely difficult for most people. The other option is taking rapamycin, a drug that suppresses mTOR, a pathway that promotes protein synthesis. While rapamycin can induce autophagy by suppressing mTOR, it risks muscle loss, critical for seniors, consistent with research on its side effects. Given that metabolic syndrome is already a major problem for most people, losing muscle while trying to extend your life creates a new set of serious health issues. Fortunately, research shows spermidine can safely trigger autophagy without drug side effects or extended fasts. This breakthrough discovery comes from studying what makes certain nutrients so powerful for human development and longevity. Scientists discovered that spermidine was first identified in human sperm and is abundant in mother's milk, highlighting its critical importance for human development and longevity. This polyamine amino acid peptide serves as one of the most important building blocks for cellular health. What makes this discovery even more remarkable is that spermidine is also present in the rhizomucor mycelium strain we discussed earlier. The same ancient organism that has survived for 2.4 billion years contains this crucial longevity nutrient in unprecedented concentrations. A forest plot analysis placed spermidine at the top of 146 known anti-aging compounds, outperforming resveratrol, NMN, and others. This wasn't a close competition either. The research showed that spermidine was significantly more effective at promoting life extension than any other nutrient they tested, representing the most thorough comparison of anti-aging compounds ever conducted. Spermidine triggers autophagy without requiring you to fast for days or take dangerous drugs. Remember how we talked about autophagy being your body's cellular cleanup process? Spermidine activates this process safely and effectively. You don't need to go 36 hours without eating. You don't need to take rapamycin and risk losing muscle mass. Spermidine offers all the cellular cleanup benefits of autophagy through a natural pathway that your body recognizes and responds to safely. Here's what makes spermidine truly extraordinary. Spermidine supports mitochondrial health, cellular senescence clearance, stem cell function, inflammation control, gut balance, DNA maintenance, telomeres, and more. All 12 pathways to longevity. Most nutrients might affect one or two of these pathways. Spermidine is the only nutrient proven to positively impact every single longevity pathway while maintaining an excellent safety profile with minimal side effects. The concentration difference between mycelium and other food sources is dramatic. This mycelium product delivers 70 milligrams of spermidine per serving, 7 to 10 times higher than any natural food source. To get this amount of spermidine from regular foods, you would need to eat massive quantities of wheat germ, aged cheese, or fermented soybeans every single day. The mycelium provides this concentrated dose in a convenient form that your body can easily absorb and utilize. Spermidine plays a crucial role in reducing mortality from cardiovascular disease and cancer, which are the two biggest killers of human beings. Research shows that spermidine-rich foods diminish overall mortality rates, particularly from these major causes of death. The nutrient improves vascular health, supports cancer prevention, and strengthens immune function. Studies have shown a 68% increase in allergies in children who were not breastfed, highlighting how essential spermidine is for developing proper immune function early in life. This nutrient also addresses age-related muscle loss, supports liver and kidney health, and has anti-inflammatory properties. Some studies have even documented cases where people on high-dose spermidine experienced improvements in Parkinson's disease symptoms. But spermidine rents just one component of what makes this mycelium product so powerful for addressing the health challenges we face today. Beyond spermidine, this mycelium delivers chitin and beta-glucans that tackle cholesterol, toxins, and immune defense. While spermidine provides the longevity benefits we discussed, this product goes much further by addressing the toxic burden that modern life places on our bodies every single day. The mycelium contains additional components that work together to create a complete health system. These include prebiotic fibers, beta-glucans, and chitin. Each of these compounds offers unique protective properties that tackle different aspects of modern health threats. Together, they create a synergistic effect that's more powerful than any single nutrient could provide on its own. Chitin is perhaps the most remarkable component for dealing with today's toxic environment. This compound actively binds to cholesterol, triglycerides, and saturated fat, helping remove them from your system. But here's the really important part. Chitin from this mycelium binds PFAS, forever chemicals, which can linger up to 12 years in the body, speeding their removal. These chemicals are everywhere in modern life. They're in food packaging, water supplies, non-stick cookware, and countless consumer products. These chemicals accumulate in your body over time and contribute to various health problems. The fact that chitin can bind to these compounds and remove them makes this mycelium product particularly valuable for anyone living in the modern world. The product offers 100% bioavailability, which means your body can absorb and use every bit of the beneficial compounds. It also has zero flavor, making it incredibly easy to incorporate into any diet. You can mix it into smoothies, sprinkle it on food, or stir it into water without changing the taste of anything you're eating or drinking. This convenience factor is crucial for long-term success with any health supplement. Beta-glucans boost immunity, while prebiotics support gut bacteria that underlie overall health. While spermidine removes damaged cells and cellular waste, beta-glucans strengthen your immune system's ability to fight off threats and maintain optimal function. This combination gives you both offensive and defensive capabilities against aging and disease. Jeff Palmer explains that chitin is not found in the plant kingdom, but is present in the animal kingdom, specifically in shells or insects. This unique source provides a bioavailable means to remove toxic chemicals from the body, surpassing the effectiveness of other fibers, including beta-glucan. The UN named mycelium as a key solution for hunger and sustainability, underscoring its global endorsement. This recognition confirms that mycelium isn't just a health fad. It's a scientifically validated approach to solving major problems facing humanity today. Having access to this ancient wisdom in a modern, convenient form gives you the opportunity to benefit from billions of years of evolutionary perfection. This isn't just about living longer. It's about having the tools that could fundamentally change how you age and what your later years look like. Leading investors see longevity science as the next healthcare revolution. The media is picking up on the fact that more people are living to age 100 than ever before, which is driving massive investment in these breakthrough technologies. Consider how incorporating this ancient wisdom into your daily routine could be the difference between aging gracefully and struggling through your later years. If you're 55 plus, talk to your doctor about spermidine and mycelium benefits and consider adding a small daily serving to your diet. Closing that 13-year gap between lifespan and health span starts with giving your cells the tools they need today. Your body still has 40 or more years of genetic potential. Let's help your cells achieve it. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful and want to stay updated on the latest breakthroughs in longevity and health, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. If you know someone who could benefit from this life-changing information, please share this video with them. Together, we can spread awareness and help more people unlock their full potential for a longer, healthier life. Stay healthy, stay young, and see you in the next video.